My people rise, rise like the morning star.
So, Prof I, what the difference you see between Ital food from them time there and now?
Yes, give thanks. Now, when it come to the first time, when it come to Ital food, I and I are more to eat food where I and I plant. And food was more natural or organic, or what them want to call it, in them time there. Because we never have no whole market for go to. Market was there, but no whole market. Even in a most community, people that just plant food and share with the community. And people never even think about if fertilizer did even the about. People never think about buying no fertilizer to plant no food. Everybody plant. Everybody plant. No matter what. And everybody have a little place where them plant something, you know? So and the food was more natural. But in them time, Rasta used to eat more Ital than how they eat now. Because the food now become pretty food, style food. While a man would just more cook some pop chow or some callaloo or some ibija rundown, you know. I want to tell you, in them early days when I even have my youth, man, go buy all callaloo and cabbage and thing their market too. We have to hide them because people used to just cuss me every day and say, all Rasta them a callaloo and cabbage and hockey and breadfruit and, you know? Yeah. It was like a crime eating natural food, not eating flesh. And them people we can't survive. You know, you can't survive by eating green bush. Even though for my elder them feel like say I couldn't survive on live food, you know? Because I say, no man, man can't eat them way there. You go dead or, you know, you suffer from malnutrition or something like that. You know, them always have something negative to say about the food. But now, the same people them who used to cuss I and I about Ital food. I used to talk all kind of bad things about Ital food. Alright, don't use the word Ital. Natural food then. And them give some pretty name, organic food. It's them now come and tell I and I how to eat and what to eat. Most time people are tell I say, is this for eat and this good for that and that good for that and but when I either eat it, I never either go survive. And I go dead and you can't survive on this and you can't survive on that. After all these years, Rasta tell them how to eat. No. We have to watch it. Them start to make all kind of things now and call it Ital. I now tell her one say they not to eat it. I can if I one can make it, then make it. Because you have tofu, you have veggie fish, you have veggie chicken, you have veggie steak, you have one of the favorite hot dog, all of them kind of something that them are sell now as vegetable. But here where the problem lies. I and I stop eat the original food where we usually eat and start to eat these things that they make. And the people them who make these things, I don't think most of them like it or eat it. It's just like you're going to an Ital shop. Or when you're going to the Ital shop. The man who own the shop no Ital. The people them who are cook the food no Ital. Them no business about Ital. So that is where Ital gone to now. Not that I am blaming anyone, but all I am saying, the rest of them who have money and who are supposed to be doing these things, they are not doing it. And it never really come for Rasta alone, you know. It come for all people of the world. But Rasta who is the one who preach about it, Rasta the one who get cussing about it, persecution in all form of way. I think Rasta should capitalize on that by owning more Ital food shop and restaurant or anything they want to call it. But they don't put back the money there. So we can't look like we are blame the people them for open Ital shop. The only thing is that we who get persecuted have to buy from them who persecute we. So it's kind of cute, very cute. But I know, it is very hard for I to go out there and eat anywhere. Because you just don't look about your pork and your fish and your chicken and them say have on one gloves and you cook it in the same pot and you're going to eat out of the same pot. How clean can that be that you forgot to eat that? I now tell a man to him not to eat it, because it's still better than eating flesh to eye. But come on, let the right people deal with the right food, man. That's all I say. I give thanks we know say I survive. But now go say me a preach no food doctrine. You know. I have no time to preach food doctrine. Because you see, I either preach food doctrine, I'd have to feed the people. Them. And you see, I can't feed them, I can't preach no food doctrine. So I only can speak of my journey, my liberty, my trad within this Ital trad. And I rather the people them to eat more natural food more than to eat dead food. And sometimes I say, oh, eat anything here, man, because the whole of we are go dead. Yeah? Why you want dead under pain? But then cut off piece of your foot, cut off one of your toe, cut off this, cut off that. If you are go dead, why you want dead that way there? I rather the people them to eat better. But just remember the foundation. Remember the people them that started. Remember I say I and I there same way. And them I come tell we now how to eat. But I'm not blaming no other one beside me and my brethren them. We should have the Ital shop them. But you know it go? The system designed to keep us out of a lot of things. We can't talk to the man who have money, you know. It no care say a man poor and you see him become rich materially, him no listen again. So him now go listen to I now who no have no money. You go tell himself to take your money and open an Ital shop and get some Ital people to work in it. No. Because them have other plans. But I and I as Ital Emperor would have rather see that. Because even now, you can go to any one of these fast food restaurants and them have Ital food are selling there. But there's still a set of brethren who still not go eat out of what them have there. You have some Ital Emperor not go eat there. You have some Ital one. I not tell the one them say them not go to go eat. But them still have to realize these people will eat Ital and they will eat flesh. So them no mind cook in the same pot and eat out of the same pot. So you can't put clean food in a dirty vessel, because it's still going to come up dirty. So I wouldn't eat out of a flesh pot. So if them want to eat out of it, fine, it's still alright. I still not depend on food doctrine with a man. I want to know. But like I know, as a Ital Emperor, when I say live food, I eat different. And a lot of ones say them are live food Emperor too. Because I see them commercialize it a lot. While when I did take on this trad, we never see it as a business like that. We just see it as preserving and keeping of life. But now, I see a lot of one commercialize it. And commercialize it out of the reach of poor people. Because a man will just cut up few little vegetable and put in a plate and tell a one how much thousands of dollars for it. A man will buy one bungalow color for $100 or $200, and by the time him cut it up and put like a seasoning and like a thing on it and it then marinate a certain way, him sell back that for $1,000 and $2,000 and $3,000. So even the natural food become more expensive than the fresh food, which I know see it should be that way. Because if it be that way, it's only the rich going can afford it. And remember I said this is the same old dirty narcissist thinking poor Rasta them used to eat these food. And now them take it over, commercialize it, put price on it, that even if the same Rasta man feel like they want to go eat something from them, him can't afford it, and the poor man can't afford it. So if I was to open an Ital shop now, I'd have to make it a way that the poor man can come buy same way. Don't make it that it's just the rich man. So that is where the commercialized come in now, and the rich shall live and the poor shall die. When it comes to Ital food, there are certain Ital food where I and I eat. Where enough one who say them Ital not eat it. I and I specialize in wild food. I and I eat some things that most are not going to eat. Because when you're Ital, I say I eat Ital. And everything they make put in a buckle and pretty it up. Until I say, oh, this is natural, and this is 100%, and this is that. And you as a Ital line for going to eat it. I couldn't see the eye up on no Ital chat. Because them still a make some things that put in a buckle, and people are buy them live food and I eat them and say them live. I can't see them things the far right. You see the green herbs them round I? Them I feed pan. If I want to make some green juice, I will just cut some vervine, some bread nut, some soursop leaf, some red water grass, green water grass, you know, some Jew plum leaf, Spanish needle, and blend up and drink. And I certain say that is green juice, and I certain say them don't spray and them don't fertilize. And I give thanks. So if the people know how to prepare these food, the grass when in yard, the same grass, you see, the cow eat. If you know how to beat up that or blend it and make it their juice, yeah, you don't have to spend the money. The people ever make it look like if you live Ital, it's very expensive. It's not expensive. The salad I make this morning is some Spanish nigger, some duppy gun flowers, some pumpkin flowers, and some merengue leaf. And I make a beautiful salad. I never buy anything. Why is always cantaloupe, popchow, and lettuce, and broccoli, and cauliflower? All of these things people already play up in them and plant them. What happened to the thing them will just grow natural? They work. Stop feel like say you're hungry. You're hungry because you want to hungry. Because the Spanish negro in your yard, you can cut it up. You just wait to prepare it in a fire. Just cut them up, season them up same way, put them there. You see the onion, it have heat in it. The pepper, it have heat in it. The scallion have heat in it. And when you cut them up, all you have to do cut them up fine. Because remember, say, I know cow we have like cow, you know. Cut them up fine and put them together and make them stay there for 5 minutes and things. And it's like them cook. Because they eat from everything, cook it. You don't have to say you're hungry. You don't have to run go to the market. You don't have to say you're broke. You just eat the natural things around you and you're irie. So I as a natural emperor, or a live food emperor, those are the things I feed upon. So I can never go around and tell a man say I'm hungry. If you say I'm hungry, it's I want to hungry. Because all the bush them around I and I. When you hear them and say, oh, you can boil this with tea and you can this with tea, they can make salad and they can eat. Move away all these people that come with them natural food and I give some big price. That's the poor man can't buy it. So we give thanks for the journey and we give thanks to the wise mind where I and I get, that I and I can go out and find other way of surviving more than running to the market every day while all of the food with all of what you want is right in your yard. Use them up. Use up the Spanish needle. Use up the merengue leaf, the soursop leaf. Cut them up fine. If your blender weak, cut them fine and throw them in it and blend them out, wring them out through a cheesecloth and drink them. Or the cow alone, feed pan grass alone, and the goat. Even though we know the cow not natural and no one real something they make out there. But come on, stop depend upon the food that man make. Stop depend on everything what you see in a shop. Most of these people, they have things that they call preservative. Try find out what are these preservatives that they are using in these food. Because if you say the food is a medicine and the medicine is a food, what kind of food? Remember, they must spray the things them terribly, you know, with all kind of chemical, you know. And man eat natural or natural and have all kind of sickness and disease, you know. Them are poison way. So we have to know what we want. We have to know how to eat. We have to know how to protect ourselves. Because them say, I know what you eat and drink, defile you. But if you eat rat poison, you go dead. You go dead. So if it's not what you eat and drink, defile you, eat poison and see if you're not go dead. So all I tell the people, go forward to the first way of eating. The first way of eating. I go as far as before your pot and your spoon and your fork and your knife. I go forward to the earth and give thanks. I am here surviving. I'm not here looking no praises or look no, one to say, yeah, as a brag and there's no brag and boast about this. I've been living this way for over 50 years and even the people in my community never know that. People don't know where I eat because I don't go out and preach food doctrine and make it look like say, oh, me Ital and me eat better than the man there. It have nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. I just eat to preserve myself. I just eat a way different from most ones. And if everyone feel like say it's foolishness I attack, I want them to try it for 1 week. Go out and try and live live food for a week. And then you can come back and tell I your feelings. Try. And when I say try, I still will tell you nothing beat a trial but a failure. So me don't even want you to try again. I want you to do it. And then you can tell I. Say yes. Because all the years I do it, I give thanks. I go through terrible, terrible sickness too. And I did not bow. I get licked down by car and cripple. And they say all my brethren them carry all cow foot and cow skin. Say if you don't eat that, you can't walk again. If you don't eat that, you go dead. And I tell them, say, yeah, if doing righteousness and doing the right thing to live, it would be an honor to die living this Ital way. There's no other way for it. So I give thanks to life, and a life I defend. I don't care what no one else want to do, you know. It's not a showpiece, it's not a brag and boast. It's just a way of life that I see, and I know that there's no other way for it. Because if I eat any other thing, I just know me I go dead. So make me go and live from home me I eat now. That's why I go left behind them, you know. Right, yes sir. Give thanks. Rastafari, one perfect love. Rastafari live and reign.
Solution time is at hand. And I'm